What up, boys? It's Salvajee from Salvajee Cartel. Alright guys, so today I am bringing you guys another Salvajee Speaks on why now is the best time to start a gaming YouTube channel. Specifically, if you are into the games that are part of the fall 2017 lineup. Destiny 2, Star Wars Battlefront 2, Call of Duty World War 2. These are three big, heavy-hitting games, three major AAA games, and I definitely think that Battlefront 2 might have some potential, of course, when it comes down to the YouTube game this year. So if you're interested in that, you know, maybe you might want to get into the Star Wars Battlefront 2 hype train. But anyways, why is it that now, August 2017, is one of the best times to start a gaming YouTube channel? With that said, let me give you guys the game plan. So the thing is, guys, that August is a month that is very slow, and since it's very slow and not a lot of content creators are posting great content, now is the month where people are looking for new content creators to watch, so they can watch these content creators when the big heavy-hitting games come out, like Destiny 2 or Call of Duty World War 2, for example. Right now, you want to start building up your audience, but let me tell you guys something real quick. If you guys are planning on starting a YouTube channel in the month of August, if you guys are planning to, you know, try out the YouTube game, I just gotta say a couple of things. The first thing is you're gonna have to commit. Okay, YouTube isn't something that in one year in, specifically if you're a gaming channel, you're just gonna be famous and successful and, you know, all of that good stuff. Okay, if you're planning on starting the YouTube game, I recommend that you guys watch my most recent Salvajee Speaks called Hard Work Makes the Dream Work. You know, right there I specifically talked about why hard work is one of the things that you definitely need when you first start out your YouTube channel, and why you need to commit to your YouTube channel and all of that good stuff. But anyways, long story short, let's talk about the game plan for August. Right now, guys, you want to build up your audience. Even if you don't have thumbnails, it doesn't matter. The whole point is that you start. Like the quote says, don't wait for the perfect moment, take the moment and make it perfect. When I first started out my YouTube channel, for about a year or so, I didn't use thumbnails on my videos because I didn't have Photoshop. And then after a year, I was able to get Photoshop, and, you know, I was able to put in thumbnails into my YouTube videos. Guys, the point is that if you start now in August and if you start building up your audience, you know, you should be able to have a pretty decent audience, a pretty good audience when the heavy hitting games come out, like for example Destiny 2. I want to use Destiny 2 as an example because that's a game that I'm going to be covering in this upcoming fall season. So Destiny 2 is going to be coming out on September 6th. Let's say that you guys start up your channel now. By the end of August, if you guys have pretty good thumbnails, if you guys have some pretty decent commentary, you guys should have at least between 80 and 100 subscribers. If you put in a ton of work, I definitely think that in 1 month you can have 100 subscribers, specifically since the month basically just started. Okay, but anyways, with that said, on top of all that, also if you have the game Overwatch, as you guys are watching this, the summer games are approaching, which means that you can actually do some Overwatch summer games content. And again, if you are planning on starting a YouTube channel, watch my video Hard Work Makes the Dream Work, because if you think you're going to grow your channel when you first start out by uploading one video a day, my friend, you are very wrong. There's going to be a lot of committing that you're going to have to do, and there's going to be a lot of hard work that you're going to have to put in if you want to grow your small YouTube channel. Remember guys, when you start a YouTube channel from scratch, nobody knows about you and nobody gives a shit about you. Okay, so again, watch my video Hard Work Makes the Dream Work. Anyways, with that said, now let's talk about you know, what's this thing called, September. Okay, you grew your channel in August, you know, you basically have a pretty good amount of subscribers, you know, to, of course, for a small channel, maybe 100, maybe you have 50 subscribers. It doesn't fucking matter, because Destiny 2 comes out, it's a major game, and you see guys, when these major games come out, Destiny 2 for example, Call of Duty World War 2, Star Wars Battlefront 2, God of War, when all of these games come out, there is a high demand for these games. In other words, people want to see content from these games, and people are always constantly looking for new content creators because they want to see videos from the game no matter what, you know, whether they want to see a guide, whether they want to see a gameplay, whether they want to see, you know, funny moments. People are always looking for new content creators when a new game is out. That's why a lot of YouTube channels grow a lot when they're, you know, when new games come out or when expansion for video games come out. Okay, because the content demand is high. So with that said, you work pretty hard throughout the month of September, and basically by the month of September you can easily have somewhere between 300 to 500 subscribers, of course if you're putting in the work when it comes down to those Destiny 2 videos. And I'm talking about great quality content, right? I'm talking about content that people want to see, that you're proud of. But you know, either way, look guys, you know, if you can't do great quality content, if you can't put thumbnails, all of that good stuff, again, it doesn't really matter, because the first 4 years of your YouTube career are you're basically going to be spending them, you know, creating your audience. But the point is, you know, September ends, you move into October, and now you actually, you know, you're starting to get some traction. Your channel is starting to grow, and you know, your channel is starting to grow, I mean. And basically you move into October, and of course there is still more Destiny 2 content, you know, that you can cover, like a raid, for example, and all that good stuff. And basically, you know, you're just starting to grow your channel, you know, little by little. And by the end of the year, I easily think that you can have between, you know, 600 to 1,000 subscribers, of course, depending on how much work you put in. I mean, I definitely believe that even if you don't put thumbnails, if you start your channel right now in August, you can easily have 500 subscribers by, of course, the end of the year. Of course, if you provide actual content that people want to see. Guys, the thing is that it's not 2009 anymore when it comes down to YouTube. Back in 2009, people would take YouTube as a hobby when it comes down to the gaming side of things, and their channel would grow. But now you either commit to growing a gaming YouTube channel, and if you don't commit, guess what? The channel isn't going to grow, because a hobby doesn't grow on YouTube anymore. Alright, what grows on YouTube is dedication, hard work, and passion. That is what people want to see, and that is what you have to give them. Anyways, with that said, guys, that is why now is one of the best times to start a gaming YouTube channel. If you guys enjoyed the video, drop it a like, subscribe to join the Salvajee Cartel. More Salvajee Speaks in the Salvajee Speaks playlist. And of course, you know, it's an even bigger bonus, and you can even increase your chances of growing your YouTube channel if you cover games like, you know, let's say that you cover Destiny 2, Call of Duty World War 2, and Star Wars Battlefront 2. That's 3 big games that, you know, people are demanding content for. Anyways, see you guys in the next one, and I hope this video was helpful to all of you people that want to be, you know, great YouTubers one day. Good luck on your journey, and peace.